Yep. It's time. Yahoo! Come on. Just a ways in. Just a ways in. Just an old best. Just an old best. Just a ways in. Just a ways in.
Well, last week I was at Jesse Junior's high school, and I seen a poster for National Coming Out Day, and that'll give you a real fright as a father of a 15-year-old boy. And I got pretty concerned. That's today, October 11th. I woke my boy up early and I said, "You want to have breakfast with your daddy?" He said, "Yeah." I fixes a hamburger and a hot dog and pancakes and bacon and a bit of sausage and a bowl of Wheaties to make it nutritious, and got me some orange juice and some milk. Pretty balanced breakfast. And I said, "Son, you know what today is?" And he says, "Yeah, Daddy, it's October 11th. Only 20 more days to Halloween." And I said, "Well, that's true." He says, "I think I want to go as that Steve on the Minecraft." And I said, "Well, that's good, boy." I said, "But don't you want to go to a more teenager-style party for your Halloween?" He said, "Oh, I don't know, Daddy. I want to get candy." And I said, "Well, we all want to get candy, son." I said, "Something else special about today. Do you know what it is?" He says, "No, Daddy." And I said, "Well, it's National Coming Out Day. Some people want to take today to be honest about something, about the sexiness and how they get their sexes on and what kind of things they like and what kind of person they are. Is there anything you want to tell me, boy?" And he said, "No, Daddy, I ain't got no secrets." And I said, "All right." And we hopped in the car and I drove him to school. I fiddled around town and come pick him up 3 o'clock and said, "Hey, son." And he was awful excited when he got in the car. He was bouncing. And I said, "Son, what you got you so worked up?" And he said, "Daddy, it was a beautiful day at school. I was so happy. There was boys and girls and they was coming out and they was telling people that they were sexual, bisexual, and homosexual. And they were so proud, Daddy. And there was one boy that was passing out rainbow pins to give to the boys that came out and the girls that came out." And I said, "Well, that's good, son. You live in a real progressive school district, and I'm real glad that they let you do that." And he said, "Well, Daddy, I want to show you something." And he lifted up his coat, and on the inside of his coat was one of them rainbow pins. And I started to cry right there. I said, "Son, you got something to tell me?" He says, "Yeah, Daddy, I think I like both boys and girls." And I said, "Well, are you dating anybody, son?" And he says, "No, Dad, but I think if I was going to date somebody, I'd like to date my friend Johnny. He's awful good at sports, and he's a good Boy Scout, and I just like him an awful lot." And I said, "Well, that's real good, son." And I put my arm around him and I hugged him. And we drove home. And I come in here to talk to you guys about it because when I was young, it's a different world. You couldn't be openly gay. I mean, you could be gay, but you didn't talk about it. You didn't get to walk the halls with a pin and be celebrated like my boy did today. And I'm just so proud because I love my son. I do. I love my gay son. Plus, that Johnny boy is pretty good looking. He could do worse.
Yep. It's time. Yahoo! Come on. Just a ways in. Just a ways in. Just an old best. Just an old best.